Time and time again, the evidence is there of the cruelty and the suffering. Cruelty and suffering that the general public have no conception of is going on unchallenged and unchecked. And that's where we come in. We have to stop this. We have to expose Harlan and keep on exposing them until this vile trade in these innocent dogs' lives is stopped. Save the Harlan Beagles campaign was started with the support of doctors and scientists and many highly respected organisations to campaign peacefully and progressively on behalf of the Beagles by raising awareness of their plight and gaining support to get them closed down. We started just a year ago with a handful of determined people being ridiculed by Harlan. How things have changed. The campaign has now gone global with many countries joining us, and of course our friends from France and Italy starting campaigns in their own countries against the Harlan sites there. I don't think any of you realise what you're actually achieving. This is absolutely huge. People keep asking me and our press officer, who's running this massive, unstoppable global campaign against Harlan that seems to have come from nowhere. And they don't believe me when I tell them that there's no central offices in Europe, there's no central organisers, there's no paid staff, there's no staff, there's no money, there's nothing. It's just you guys pulling this all together with your refusal to accept this savage, outdated and unscientific practice and your determination to stop this vile trade in innocent animals' lives. We are a huge threat to Harlan, and that threat grows by the day as more and more people are joining us. They can't dismiss us and discredit us as they have other groups in the past by calling us extremists and terrorists, which was their weapon in the past, because we have done nothing wrong. All we are doing is telling the truth, and they have nothing to fight that with.
Are expected to produce up to 10 litters in their miserable lives and are kept in dark, filthy, cramped cages with no resting material for their babies. These pitiful dogs shake and cower when approached by the technicians.
There is no exercise, no human contact or socialisation. In many cases, older breeding females and stud males are timid and scared and cower or hide when a member of staff approaches them. One young dog had given birth to 6 pups during the night and had eaten all but one of them. She was only 9 months old herself and clearly didn't know what to do with them.
I am Beagle number 5130, born springtime 2012 inside Harlan. A moment nourished by a mother's love, dying now at an undisclosed location. Together we dreamt of walks and bright sun. Apart are ripped and torn by human touch. I lay alone now while they hug their pets. Wet fur, stitched throat, no bark, I gasp for air. In life's lottery I am a number, never to be held like newborn baby. Today they watch me, eyes full of empty, see not themselves in my trembling body. My heart screams, I was born to live, to love. My heart screams, I'm like your dog, I am good. Help me, this soft small puppy needs mending. Is there someone out there to pick me up? I am Beagle number 5130, tired paws twitching for the final time. I ask only one thing as I slip away. Please tell the whole world that I died in vain.
There is no excuse today. We have the science to replace animal testing.
We now need political action to ensure far more is done to keep up with rapidly changing technology and to replace animal testing with viable alternatives. All power to your elbow in this ongoing campaign to bring an end to animal suffering.
On Wednesday, when we meet with the MP at Westminster, we're going to take this message. And this is your message, because our supporters and the thousands of those who have signed our petition, which now totals 42,000, without your support, meetings like this in Parliament would not be possible, because governments only listen when large numbers of the national community voice their call for change. So we thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for your dedication and commitment, because together we will bring about this change.